Excited to introduce our first speaker for the afternoon session. He's an incredibly dynamic and engaging individual. He's a guy that doesn't just talk about this. He helps people live a better life. He is brought in by corporations all over the world, paid significant amount of money to work with their leadership on how to build greater success within corporations. He's got a 9-step success process that's helped millions define and focus their goals. In addition, he's written several bestsellers, including You Can Make It Happen and Teens Can Make It Happen. And he's recently joined the board of the Success Foundation, we are excited to say. And he is also another one of those individuals who is truly a genuine, warm, caring person off stage as he's going to be for you on stage. Please help me welcome Mr. Stedman Graham.
It's a pleasure to be here, and we're all here because we're trying to be the best we can be. Right? Who wants to be the best you can be? Trying to be the best we can be. And a great hero of mine, it's Gandhi and Kennedy and Nelson Mandela and Dr. King. And Dr. King said, in talking about becoming the best you can be, he says, even if it falls your lot to be a street sweeper, sweep streets like Michelangelo painted pictures. Sweep streets like Handel and Beethoven composed music. Sweep streets like Shakespeare wrote poetry. Sweep streets so well that all the hosts of heaven and earth will have to pause and say, here lived a great street sweeper that swept his job well. If you can't be a pine on the top of a hill, be a scrub in the valley. But be the best little scrub on the side of the hill. Be a bush if you can't be a tree. If you can't be a highway, just be a trail. If you can't be the sun, be a star. It isn't by the size that you win or fail. Be the best of whatever you are. And so the challenge today in the 21st century is still, how do you become the best of whatever you are? And ladies and gentlemen, I discovered it. I discovered it. In order for you to be the best as you could possibly be, you have to be free. You have to understand the full meaning of freedom. Well, what's he talking about? We live in America. We're free. My country 'tis of thee, sweet, sweet land of liberty. Of thee I sing, land where our fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride from every mountainside. Let your freedom ring. How do you let your freedom ring? See, it took me a long time to get that. I grew up in an all-black town surrounded by White County where they said nothing ever good comes out of Whitesboro. People were trying to put me in a box. A lot of good that came out of Whitesboro. Grew up in a family with 2 disabled brothers. You deal with that. Where you grow up with low self-esteem, a lack of confidence in yourself, and nobody tells you how to deal with that as a young person.